Hey guys, I'm Keychain. This is going to be a roster review of my opponents for Grand Arena and my predictions of what the final result is going to be. So it looks like my first opponent is this guy named Nathan. So we're going to go in here and check his roster and see kind of what he's got. He's using a really weird arena team. It's interesting. Let's go check some of his mods. He's got a lot of 60 mods, only 75 speed. Okay. There's JTR, he's got not much speed. He's Palpatine, he's got a bunch of 60 mods, not much speed. Thrawn. His Thrawn is not very fast either. So his mods aren't great. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble with this opponent. So let's move on to the next one and see where we're at. So Sebastian Ortega, 295 in Arena. He's got a decent amount of Gear 12s, it looks like. Check the mods on his Commander Luke. Lots of potency on there. No speed. Defense mods on Vader, no speed. So I'm going to move away from this guy as well. I won't be seeing him. Jandos. Night Sister team. If it's his arena team, it's probably his best team. He's got no speed on Talzin, but he's got her set up for potency and offense, which that's how mine is set up. He's got his Asajj set up for offense and crit, which is a waste. Especially with the double Zeta. The reason that's a waste is Asajj will stack to maximum critical chance so fast that having a critical chance set it's just wasted stats. He could be doing something better with that. So this guy, he's not going to be a problem either. Napalm, 159. Same type setup. His Mother Talzin is moderately fast. His Asajj is not fast with the same setup with critical chance and offense. Talia's got a speed set on, 68 speed, not horrible. Let's see how fast Zombie is and how fast Daka. Zombie at 180, not that fast. You also have to remember that you add 30 speed to Night Sisters, so that would actually be 210. 231 Doc after the bonus. That's not horrible. Interesting Gear 12s. So Napalm. Who else are we looking at? Prakam. 356 Arena. Interesting team. No synergy whatsoever in this team. Kind of a brute force team, just using strong characters together, and you can end up in an okay spot. Double Zeta Nihilus. So we'll see. It's 3v3, so he could split it up and make some okay teams out of this. His Boba Fett has some decent mods on him. He's got a Gear 12 Dengar with a Zeta, which is super annoying. Not that fast. Okay. So we've got two more to look at. Here's the one. Well, here's one of them. Rank 44 in Arena. Revan. Revan's not as difficult in 3v3 to deal with, but it is a pain still. And his Yoda is really fast. The problem that I found in 3v3 is that a really fast Yoda is tough to deal with. even though it's not ideal for normal 5v5 situations. If he runs Bastilla, Yoda, and Revan, they're all really fast, and it's going to be a really hard team for me to beat, especially because my Revan sucks. And he's got a pretty fast General Kenobi, and he's got Jolee. And his Jolee is not horribly fast, but not very much tenacity. So he built his Jolee for attack power, which is weird. Not really Jolee's strength or purpose on the team. But he's getting a decent arena rank with it, so he's got a decent amount of gear 12s as well. Sith Assassin, Sith Trooper, Nihilist. He could put together a really strong Sith team with Nihilist lead, and it would be really annoying to kill. He'll have a Palpatine team most likely, Palpatine, Vader, and a third. He might do a GK Barriss team, but it's not a Zeta Barriss. He'll have a First Order team. He's got Grievous up there. Gordy is going to be one of the tough ones to fight. Oops, and let's look at the last guy. So another Night Sister arena. So my prediction right now, based on what I'm seeing, is that it's going to be me and what was the last guy I just looked at? It's going to be me and Gordy in the finals. So I'm gonna have to really look at his roster a little more closely, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of fat here. All of his characters are either 85 and ready to be mostly used, or I mean, there's a little bit down here, but his roster is not bloated like mine. His nest is not great. It does have the Zeta, but it's only 3 stars. I don't see the Wampa. Zeta Savage in 3v3 is brutal to kill. Really, really annoying, but he's super slow, so that'll make it better. So we'll see what he ends up with. 3v3s, it's just a whole different game in 3v3. His Commander Luke, moderately fast. Does he have Han and Chewie? Does he have Han and Chewie? I don't see them. Can't type it in. Han Solo. Okay, Han was in front of my face. No Chewie though. Right? Is Chewbacca Rebel tag? Either way, I'm gonna end up in the finals with this guy. That's my prediction. As far as 3v3 defenses go, I am using. Let's get to my chart. I'm using this chart, this picture, by Agravir. His name's up here at the top, and this is his defensive squads for 3v3. Both Kylos and First Order Executioner. He's got Asajj Ventress, Old Daka, and Talia on a team, HK-47 Chopper, and B2 Super Battle Droid. I don't have B2, so that's not a team I'll be using. Akbar, Leia, and R2. My Leia's kind of weak, and I don't like taking R2 off of my JTR team. Bossk, Embo, and Dengar. I don't have Embo, so I'll probably run Bossk. I think I'll run Bossk in both Fets. He's got his Revan, Ezra, and Kanan. He's got a Mother Talzin, Acolyte, and Zombie. It's kind of a cheese team. My Acolyte's not quite where it should be if I was going to run a team like that. Karth, Mission, and Zalbar. That's definitely a team that I'll be working on. They're just not ready for prime time. And then there's some substitution teams on the side. I don't have Jedi Anakin, so I can't use that bottom team. I don't have Andor Chewbacca, so I can't use the team above that. I don't have a Zeta Maul, so I can't use the Maul, Savage, and Sith Trooper. I don't have Aayla Secura, so I can't use that top team. My Old Ben's okay, but I don't have Fulcrum or Pathfinder leveled up. I've got Jyn, Cassian, and K2. That's probably a team I'll use. The Phasma, First Order TIE Pilot, and First Order Stormtrooper might be a team that I use. I don't have Krennic. I'll definitely use the Ewok team. And then I don't know if I'll use the other team, but this is the kind of a good set of defensive teams to use. So that's probably what I'll be going with. I'm not going to actually show my defense. I'll do that tomorrow night after I've cleared him. Then I'll show my defense just so that he can't strategize ahead of time based on what they see. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, but if there was a chance that they were going to see this, I wouldn't want them to give them an advantage. So that's kind of how I analyze rosters. Thanks for watching if you did, and I will see you tomorrow night for the round 1 of the 3v3. Thanks.